everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Jimmy, and today we'll take a look at the latest software update for Samsung One UI 6 Watch Beta program. And this one is Beta 2, at least for the Galaxy Watch 6 series. Now, the original beta for the watch was launched 2 weeks ago, and just a couple days ago, it was available and opened up for the Galaxy Watch 4 and also Galaxy Watch 5. So here in just a second, I'll show you how you're able to sign up for the beta program if you would like. But if you are looking for this update for the Galaxy Watch 6 series, if you're already a part of the beta program, you just want to go inside of your Wearable application. And then inside of here, if you don't see this little orange dot, you tap on Watch Settings. As you scroll down, this is where you see Watch Software Update. You go to Download and Install. So this one is a fairly large update when it comes down to a watch. This one is 432 megabytes. It's giving you that July 1st security patch, and the version ends with ZXFB. Now there's a lot of little changes and updates, mostly just bug fixes. So right here, the major changes and improvements: they improve the system stability, they fix the rebooting issue, improve the current consumption issue of battery, improved application execution performance, and other improvements. So on my watch over here, I can kind of see how it could be a little bit quicker when I go through some of the different watch faces or the different tiles, even some of the applications. But other than that, it's working very well. So I don't have too many bugs with mine. I just want it to be a little bit more smooth and a little bit more flawless. So here we go. We're going to go through and update it, and then we'll give it a couple minutes, because anytime you update a watch, it always takes a couple minutes for it to kind of catch up and then go, as smooth as it should be, again, just after a few minutes. So as we are updating this watch, now let me show you how you can sign up for the beta program if you're not already a part of it, especially if you own the Galaxy Watch 4 or Galaxy Watch 5. Now you want to go inside of your Samsung Members application. If you don't have it, you just have to search and download Samsung Members. And any time that there is a beta program, it is always in the banner up here, usually the very last banner. So as you swipe over here, you can see One UI Watch Beta Program. Originally, it was only for the Galaxy Watch 6, and here you can see that they added in 5 as well as 4. So this is where you go through, you sign up for it. You can choose if you want it for the Watch 6, the Watch 5, or the Watch 4. You will also have your corresponding watch manager to download. So make sure if you are doing this for the Watch 5, you only do download of the Watch 5. Same thing here, Watch 5. Now, I do have the original video where I was downloading the beta program. I can link that below this video inside the description. So this way you can actually just watch me do it in real life along with all of the steps right here. But, it kind of just goes through. It makes sense. You just want to basically sign up for it. Once you sign up for it, then you go back inside of your Wearable application, and then you search for the update. And then once you update it, then you want to go back inside of your Samsung Members app, and this is where you want to get that newest manager, so everything will work the way it's supposed to. So those are the steps. Also, you do have a beta community, so this is where you can go there. You can log in, and you can read any of the latest news around the beta information or the beta project. So if there is issues, you can read about it, or if you want to add in more issues, then this is where you're able to get that done. So now that I've showed you how you're able to sign up, we also showed you how you're able to look for this update and find it. We also read what is supposed to be new. Now all I'll do is wait until it's finished, and then we'll take a look at the watch and see if there was at least any improvements on my end of things. So one thing you might notice with the Wearable application is that it has been updated. So some of the icons have been updated. Also, this little button down here is now the button that you use to go into the interface if you're switching or going through settings, for your watch, for the buds, or anything else that you have, also the ring that's coming up as well. So originally it used to be 3 little lines on the top left, but now it's much easier to reach with just your thumb. With a little bit of a reach, you tap this and you can switch between all your different accessories or wearables. Now, it's also at this point in the video that I'd like to state that if you're brand new here at the channel Jimmy is Promo, you appreciate these tips, tricks, and tutorials and the latest information on your Samsung Galaxy devices. Make sure to hit that subscribe button, as well as the bell for notifications so you get notified for all future videos. So now that the update is done and complete, we already know that there has been a lot of bugs fixed, and I do remember another bug that I had from before, which was where if I was trying to do a text message or read a text message, I wouldn't really be able to see it on the watch itself. It was pretty much broken from Google Messages, but now it is working perfectly fine. I was also able to go through, delete a few discussions or conversations from the watch, and it deleted immediately on my phone as well. So everything is working and synced up fine with Google Messages. Also, when you go through these tiles, it is much smoother, much quicker than what it was before. So even just right before this update, when I went through some of these watch faces or different tiles, it was a little slow, but now it seems to be even more smooth than before. I also shared in the original video that the Google Weather, or I should say the weather tile right here, has been updated. It looks a little bit better. Also, you get your energy score. And so now that I've actually been wearing this at night, I do get a score. It lets me know if it's good or bad. I will have to say that my sleep consistency, the bed and wake time consistency, sleep timing, everything is pretty much, great, except for the amount of time I get of sleep. So I'm always up until about maybe midnight, usually 1 a.m. in the morning, and then I wake up at about 7. So it also gives you, your scores versus the previous day, your sleeping heart rate, the sleeping HRV. So there's a bunch of really cool details inside of here, especially if you do wear this at night. I'm not a big fan of wearing watches when I go to sleep, but I did kind of get a little used to it. I would rather have the Galaxy Ring on because it's, something a little bit more natural that you would wear. It's much, much smaller than having something on your wrist, when you are sleeping. Now, another nice change with One UI 6 watch is that no matter how hard you swipe or how fast you swiped, you were only able to move by one tile. Now, with One UI Watch 6, if you were to swipe faster or harder, you're able to move more than one. So if you're trying to go to one of these tiles close to the very, very end of your watch, you'd be able to move more than just one tile, but you'd be able to move multiple. Now, the other thing that I want to show off is what it looks like when you put it on a charger. So this is when I just laid it on the charger itself, and then now this is the screen that you take a look at. It has the time, it has a big charge symbol with the percent that you're at, and how long it'll take to charge. Honestly, I can't remember what it looked like before Samsung One UI 6, just because I wasn't paying that much attention, but I know that this screen here is also brand new and updated. So hopefully this video has kind of helped you out a little bit, especially thinking if you would like to download the beta program onto your watch, especially now if you have the 4 and the 5 because it is brand new. For the Galaxy Watch 6, I don't know if it's completely full up yet of all the people that's able to sign up, but the original beta for the Galaxy Watch 6 wasn't the most smooth experience that I've ever had. But now it is looking much, much smoother, especially now, going between all these different tiles, it looks much better the way it's supposed to look. Also, too, now I'm able to go inside of my messages. I can read messages, respond back to messages. And another thing, too, is that if you swipe really fast, you'll actually be able to go through additional pages. So you're not only just going through one page with your swipe. If you swipe harder, it'll actually go through multiple pages. But hopefully you guys appreciated this video. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to hit subscribe. Subscribe on the very bottom left-hand side. And if you like this video, then more than likely you'll also like this video. And I'll see you guys later.